In a massive retaliatory action, the Iranian military and IRGC launched back-to-back ballistic missiles at Israel overnight, triggering panic and chaos across the Jewish state. Iran launched a fresh wave of ballistic missiles in response to the non-stop US and Israeli bombardments of Tehran and other parts of the country. This prompted the Israeli military to issue 3 separate alerts in under 2 hours. The barrage triggered red alert sirens in several areas, including Tel Aviv. Warning sirens activated across central Israel and parts of the northern occupied West Bank. This triggered panic all around as residents rushed to seek shelter. The IDF, in a statement, said it detected the launch of a fresh round of missile salvos from Iran. The IDF stated that its defensive systems were actively operating to intercept the threat. AFP reported that explosions were heard in Jerusalem after warnings of incoming Iranian missile fire. However, Israel's emergency services reported no casualties. The IDF said it detected another ballistic missile launch from Iran, triggering rocket warning alerts in a number of northeastern Israeli communities and settlements in the northern West Bank. Meanwhile, the Magen David Adom ambulance service said no injuries were reported in the latest Iranian ballistic missile attack, and the Home Front Command allowed Israelis to leave bomb shelters following the third overnight ballistic missile attack from Iran. As Iran continues to fire, Israel too struck back hard. The Israeli military said it has begun a new wave of strikes targeting military infrastructure in Tehran. The IDF, in a statement, informed that the IDF has begun an additional wave of strikes targeting military infrastructure belonging to the Iranian regime across Tehran. This followed Israeli fighter jets earlier completing a wide-scale strike on an eastern Tehran compound containing command centers and internal security personnel. Kurdish media reported that Israel hit buildings in Iran belonging to the Basij, the volunteer police arm of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, and buildings belonging to internal security forces. Police stations and IRGC headquarters in the Kurdish regions of northwestern Iran were also razed by strikes. Israeli aggression was not limited to Iran. It has also carried out a wave of airstrikes on Iranian security targets and Hezbollah in Beirut.
So far, we have attacked, destroyed, and disabled approximately 300 Iranian defense systems and ballistic missiles. We also targeted sites within the Iranian nuclear infrastructure. Additionally, we attacked targets in the terror industry and the strategic weapons production network. Air Force fighter jets attacked a large-scale military compound of the regime in the area of Afsaria in eastern Tehran. The complex consists of many headquarters and various camps, from which regime operatives conducted the campaign against Israel, worked to suppress Iranian citizens, and promote a terrorist agenda around the world. The terrorist organization Hezbollah continues to attempt to harm the security of the State of Israel. Hezbollah launched missiles towards the country's territory today, and an anti-tank missile was fired at our forces operating in southern Lebanon. As a result of the missile fire, 2 IDF soldiers were moderately injured. Today's Hezbollah shooting, alongside the shooting from Iran, is further evidence that Hezbollah is an extension of Iran. As I said, there are no equations. We will not allow shooting from Lebanese territory, and we will not allow harm to IDF forces.
The U.S. Defense Secretary, Pete Hegseth, signaled that the war may stretch to 8 weeks as Iran continues to hit American military installations and allies across the region.
We are only 4 days into this, and the results have been incredible. Historic, really. Only the United States of America could lead this, only us. But when you add the Israeli Defense Forces, a devastatingly capable force, the combination is sheer destruction for our radical Islamist Iranian adversaries. They are toast, and they know it. Or at least, soon enough, they will know it. And we have only just begun to hunt, dismantle, demoralize, destroy, and defeat their capabilities. Just 4 days in. We're playing for keeps. Our warfighters have maximum authorities granted personally by the president and yours truly. Our rules of engagement are bold, precise, and designed to unleash American power, not shackle it. This was never meant to be a fair fight, and it is not a fair fight. We are punching them while they're down, which is exactly how it should be. Thus far, Operation Epic Fury has delivered twice the air power of shock and awe of Iraq in 2003, minus Paul Bremer and the nation building. Also, yesterday, the leader of the unit who attempted to assassinate President Trump has been hunted down and killed. Iran tried to kill President Trump, and President Trump got the last laugh. Now, this is not a mission accomplished situation. This is simply a reality check. The combination of U.S. and Israeli intelligence and combat power will control Iran, and will control it soon. Sure, Iran will still be able to shoot some missiles, and still be able to launch one-way attack drones at civilian targets, and their proxies will attempt to attack our embassies, bases, and soft targets. They are terrorists, after all, and they need to target civilians, because they can't fight toe-to-toe. But we will find them, and we will kill them. This is what the fake news misses. We've taken control of Iran's airspace and waterways without boots on the ground. We control their fate. But when a few drones get through, or tragic things happen, it's front page news. I get it, the press only wants to make the president look bad, but try for once to report the reality. The terms of this war will be set by us at every step.
News never stops. The world keeps turning, and every turn tells a story. Wars, elections, geopolitics, Davids versus Goliaths.
While everyone is celebrating the US-China trade thaw, Trump has been quietly doing something else across Asia.
Cities were once home to the ancient Silk Road connecting east and west.
But who's connecting the dots? Who's decoding the global storm? Welcome to Times of India videos.
You're watching a special edition of Global Pulse with me, Neha Khanna.
בהנחיה שלי ושל שר הביטחון ישראל כץ.
Durante este año,
We decode the shifting grains of geopolitics to you. From Washington to Wuhan.
Встановлені домовленості і сьогодні підписуються
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Just 2 years ago, Canada was one of the most popular countries for Indian students.
From Davos to Delhi, we track the decisions that move markets, shift policies, and shape the future. No jargon, no bias, just clear, credible, global journalism. Because understanding the world doesn't have to be complicated, it just has to be smart. And that's what we do best. At Times of India videos, we don't just tell stories, we build perspective. We connect the dots between what's global and what's personal, what's happening out there, and what it means for you. It's fast. It's fearless. It's making sense of the changing world order. Times of India videos. Because your worldview is just a tap away.